Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers, to another edition of the Rats Cast. Sorry, Sabrat here as always. Coming to you from the wonderful Tamriel. I completely spaced and started this mission ahead of time. When I finally got to the captain, she sent me to go look for Captain Jimala, who's retaking the Prowler, and we're gonna go hunting down. Maybe hunting down this former Vice Reeve and put an end to him once and for all. That's where we're going now. So there's the captain.
There you are. Impressive work back there. The Maormer didn't know what hit them when our forces stormed in, and I've got my ship back. Of course. The Prowler's been sitting at dock too long. She's ready to pounce on that bastard Paladin as soon as we catch him. And catch him soon we will. You have the captain's word on it. Good. The sooner we're underway, the sooner we can catch Paladin. Raise anchor.
Alright. There we go. This is a fun little instance storyline. A bit of a sea battle with a giant sea serpent.
The battle's on! Hurry! They need you topside!
I've been sleeping too long.
Gods, that's mage fire! Clear the deck!
Ah. Damn, too many at once. I'm gonna have to change my food. Oh, I didn't even do that. Shoot. Oh well. That's what I had last time. I blocked. That's not fair.
Mara's crotch! They've summoned a god's damn sea serpent!
Watch out! It's going to ram us!
Now we're supposed to take hold of these things and...
Burn that beast down before it sinks us.
Quickly!
Ouch.
To the ballista!
It did not matter. More incoming. Watch out! Man the fire launchers. Destroy that damnable snake.
Okay. shit. I can't get the third hit in because these guys are blocking me. That's not fair. I blocked that.
Prepare to repel borders.
That's not fair. I hate when they do that to me because I am blocking.
Mages, capture those portals. We'll use them to launch an attack.
Okay. There we go. That's what I want. Increase my health. Okay. Now let's go forward. Think about them. Okay. Oh. There's the Vice Reeve soap. No.
I have no fear of death, for the true king is risen.
He was always a pain in the ass to kill too.
Even if I fall, Naaman will be my vengeance. Naaman has the staff of Magnus. Nothing you can do will stop him.
Ah, crap. Alright.
Greetings.
The Serpent Slayer! You saved the day!
You made it. I was beginning to have my doubts, but I trust that the Viceroy will no longer be a threat. Then this is cause for celebration. Let us return to the shore and share the good news with Major Sirenwe. Are you ready to return?
Oh yeah, so now we have bigger fish to fry. And Dead Prince has the staff.
By Jove,
We're in trouble.
Jode, I wasn't sure if we make it out of that one, but you never cease to impress. Things are always exciting when you're around, it seems. No, I will stay aboard the Prowler. I miss her greatly when we are apart, so I will celebrate our victory here on deck with my crew and several bottles of moon sugar double rum. You go on. Savor this victory. You certainly earned it.
Alright. Oh,
Queen must be told of our victory here today. Tales of today's battle will undoubtedly be told for generations. When soldiers of the Aldmeri Dominion face impossible odds, they will not retreat. They will say, remember the Battle of Seaside Sanctuary, and they will press on to victory. Let us hope. If they do rear their ugly heads again, we will smite them once more. There remains one very serious concern, however. The soldiers we captured say the Viceroy conducted a ritual to raise Prince Naaman from the dead. We have conflicting reports on that concern, but Razumdar is investigating. Regardless, your first priority is to inform the Queen of our victory and this unfortunate news about her brother. Give her this letter. It contains all the details.
okay. So now the town is clean. Well, it's a bit in shambles, but at least our people are alive. The sea elves are gone, except for a few who might be captured.
Hello.
Hmm. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Oh, that's skill point. We gotta figure that one out here. Journal. Okay, so we're gonna go to. So we didn't finish something here. Oh, we're in the wrong direction. Okay.
Treat your mount well, and it will.
These wood elves.
Okay.
I'm down on my luck.
Oh, you again? Goodness gracious, this man is getting ridiculous. Every time I turn around, there's Norris asking for more money. And why does he keep asking for silver?
I'm quite busy at the moment, sorry. I'll be lucky if this haul allows me to keep myself fed, much less pay off my debts. Please, leave me to my work.
Ah, not this again. Look, run along and tell those flea-bitten cats that I'll have their coin as soon as possible. It isn't my fault that damn clever Farwin nicked it right out from under my nose. Yes, no need to rub it in. I don't know how she managed it, but she must be quite skilled. Too bad she doesn't understand what a mess she's landed me in now with a fat cat and his pets. I mean the majestic Bashira and his cohort. You can try. I don't think it'll do any good. Right, a theft and all that. The act was artfully done. Right in front of my eyes, and yet I had no idea. By right, she owns my property until she makes a demand of me in return, and I agree to a price for the return of what was stolen. Ah, good. I look forward to our next meeting.
I could have just intimidated him to pay, but
You're a bit forward coming into my home in such a manner. Something you need? Manthea's in trouble with the fat cat? I didn't know that. Well, he can have it back all right, but by right of theft I demand something in return. I can't. Easy. I just want him to marry me. Divines know. He's avoided me long enough. Of course. I hoped he'd come to me, but then he always was a hard-headed one. Let's go. Ah, how exciting. I wonder if I should have washed my hair first. Nah. Hello again, Manthea. Fine day this, don't you think?
Yes, let's get on with it. Make your demand, Farwin.
Surely you know by now. I want us to be married. I will return the coin I stole in exchange.
I thought as much. So I must marry you or be gutted by the fat cat's thugs. Ugh, very well. I, Manthea, acknowledge that you, Farwin, rightfully stole my coin, and in exchange for its return, I agree to marry you.
I'm so happy you feel the same way.
Well, I hope you're happy. What's the phrase? Out of the kettle and into oblivion? Shackled for life to Farwin.
I wouldn't overstate things. Here is the gold I owe. Take it back to those mangy cats and tell them I have no more need of their services. My ledger's clear, yeah?
What is it?
Of course, you have to wonder whether it's better to just intimidate them and get the money from them instead of forcing the marriage.
To return, and with the gold, yes? We'll see about that. But you have done as was asked, and will have your gold as we agreed. The noble Bashira appreciates your service and your discretion.
Alright. Level up. That's another experience point I get to play with. So many options.
I'd heard tales of Nerame, but you freed her from Rachin's prison. To become part of legend, I can't imagine.
I'm sure probably some of you guys are wondering why I haven't put any points into into Legend of Main recently. It's because the one that's available is the lockpick, and it doesn't actually increase your chance of picking the lock. It only increases your chance of forcing the lock open, which I don't do. I prefer to work strictly on the basis of actually being able to do it myself. So basically I put all of my points in my crafting, as you saw. The one will give me the ability to see the wood now from a slight distance, where I couldn't before. Follow me if you can, you stupid skeever. Just like I can this plant over here. He's still trying to follow me, this silly thing. I also put a point in the tempering, which allows me to use the various tempering items to improve the status of it. So basically I can turn things from a plain white to a green item with greater success. You literally get to a point where you can do green items at 100% and everything else drops from there. But it gives you a better chance of overall of completing the task, which is really nice. Okay, so the queen is going to be over here. My
I
queen.
hear you've been busy, my friend. Good. Very good. Is that letter for me? I see. So the rumors were true. Paladil. It is good that you brought him to his end, but I hope you aren't too weary, my eye. Paladil may be gone, but his actions are being felt across Valenwood. We have much left to do.
Your Majesty, the undead are massing at Drilladan Pass. A Lich Lord commands them, and he wears the royal crest.
Naaman,
Yeah.
then I must beg your indulgence. I cannot speak just now. Please, speak to him at once.
So it is true, then? Prince Naaman has been raised from the dead and now seeks vengeance by corrupting Valenwood? Gods help us. That makes this even more difficult. And with the undead already outside the city gates, we must act now. No, the Lich Lord, Naaman was commanding the dead earlier, but he's since departed the area. Before anyone can go after him, though, we must first drive the undead back from the city gate. You should make haste to Drilladan Pass. I'm certain they will be grateful for your assistance. Look for Scout Katani just outside the city gates. She's helping to coordinate our defenses. I'll remain here in case the Queen needs anything.
We'll leave the queen to her grief.
Hail.
I'm a guard. Suspicion is my own.
No one brings me anything good anymore. Perhaps you'll change all that?
I wish I had something good to give her. A lot of people have been busy recently. Lots of sticky fingers. I think one of the biggest things that drew a lot of people back to this game was the fact that you can steal. And murder if need to, maybe. I think a lot of people like that in Skyrim. It was a very popular thing. We're going to go in here and see if the chest is available.
When this shift's done, I could use a drink or three.
Honest trade honors the three.
I'm not seeing it. Ooh, that's something blue. You gotta kill someone. Come away from the guard. Probably should make sure this guard wasn't over here either. Oh, there she is. I want you to get above. Once you get above the green items.
And just when I was about to close up, here you are.
Ooh. Anytime you have something blue like that, it's going to ask you, do you want to sell it? In this case, I do not. I want to fence it. But there'll be some items where you want to be able to sell them. Just for the sheer fact that they are higher priced items. Okay, I already have that one. Cool. Which means I can put that in the bank. The old bank, that is. Moffats will sell for good... Or motifs. Moffats. I keep saying moffats. Motifs will sell for good money. Depends on how rare the item is. Now, you can buy them in the store, unfortunately. In the Crown store. But to find them yourself without paying money for it. And that you have to, in most cases, have to search and steal to find a lot of these things nowadays because it's not readily available anymore. It becomes a little more difficult. I would laugh if he killed somebody. Let's surprise you all over him for that.
Nitras? A thief?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Oh, that's right.
I hear that someone drove the Woodhawks away from Bramblebreach.
This one heard the same. Heard they ran away like cowards.
All except for their war captain. He stayed and fought.
It's good for the Bramblebreach, but this one wonders how long their isolationist ways can last. Wood orcs aren't the only threats in Valenwood.
Now, this has always been a strange quest, because the last time I did it, I ran around the long way to get there, and I ended up, not talking to the right person, I guess, and the quest itself, the quest marker wouldn't go away, even though the quest was finished, or one of the quests was finished. The quest marker wouldn't go away, and it kept sending me back to these doors. Now, whether that will continue to happen or not, I don't know, but we shall see.
I have been a soldier all my life, but never have I seen such a dreadful turn of events. Prince Naaman? An army of undead? It's fortunate Camoran sent the Vine Dusk Rangers, because there are simply too few Dominion troops to defend the city. Talk to the Vine Dusk. Bodring is in command here. He'll know best what needs to be done. May the gods be with you, friend. May the gods...
Help shore up these walls, or we're all dead.
Then this guy we gotta talk to also.
It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. And that's not even the worst part.
That's the worst part.
Prince Naaman. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it.
Let's start again.
It's ugly. It's Prince Naaman. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and from what we can tell, he's the one leading the undead army. I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern pass.
Ah, the main.
Think you could get to them? If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritans will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow to the Dominion. I don't know. I haven't seen him myself, but I can't tell you how many soldiers have fled from the forest, terrified and bewildered, mumbling to themselves about Naaman. To hear them tell it, the prince, or whatever he's become, is everywhere. Not long ago I heard Naaman was leading them. Then he died, and I heard that wasn't true, that he was a hero. Now, I don't know what in oblivion to believe. After the death of Sylvanar, the Main came to offer his condolences, and his assistance to Valenwood. Then this mess started. He led a scouting patrol into the old merchant tunnels, but they got cut off. It's possible they've all been killed.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I have to use the restroom real fast. Oh. And we need to change our, skills for the undead. So give me one moment. Right back.
How long can I last like this? Am I dying?
Alright guys, sorry for the wait there. There should have been another quest in the area too, I thought. Forgot about the skill. That's weird. There it goes. Mm-hmm. I think the quest was down here. Okay, that's why. Crud. Oh. Hello, viewer. Thanks for joining me. Battle's not quite going as well as I would like. I keep doing that. I really hate the fact that my mount is on my map button. Playing on console is okay, but I miss my PC. Separate buttons for everything works much better for me. Okay. I don't know if I should increase my stamina to increase my health. And I do tend to die an awful lot, but
He's not not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
I'm running out of stamina fast, which is not making this battle go any better. Okay, which one want to go? Ah, see the bastards over there. I know the battle's behind me, but
I can't afford to wait here much longer. I came here to help assist those fleeing the darkness in the forest, but very few have come this way. I hope this does not mean they have all simply perished.
Hey, I know you. Indaneer mentioned you. You've come along at just the right time. Well, I guess it's the wrong time. The forest that way is blighted. Indaneer's looking into it. I'm not supposed to let anyone through, but I can make an exception. Someone has to warn the pilgrims, and for some reason Indaneer won't let me enter. He's very particular about the forest. A little off, even for a Bosmer, if you ask me.
yeah, someone's finding a mammoth. Ah, 30, kill it. Okay, well, that's what we came here to discover. That's the forest she's talking about. We need to come over here to the Way Shrine. Hope this is not one of the other hunters.
Curse that mammoth. How is something that big so elusive?
Yep, it's another hunter. Alright. I can't. Dang it. I hate that. Someone left insect parts. Man, that sucks. That's why I take everything, because it's not fair to someone to come along and think, oh look, I found some, whatever, cotton in this case, and discover that it's not cotton, it's insect parts, because someone left it behind. Unfortunately, because they partially picked it, it also slows down the despawning. It's just like with a dead body. If you leave a body unlooted, it stays longer than it's supposed to because it's waiting for you to drain the body of whatever it's on there, giving you a chance to do so. certain boss monsters will be slow to respawn. There's supposed to be a second quest to stop these guys. But I don't know where the guy is. And this looks like the wrong location. I'm not even in the right area. This thing's so confusing. Might be easier if I just start over again. Oh, the dome is nearby. What's going on? Somebody here? Somebody's here. They're fighting something. Come on. God damn it. Too late, dude. Damn it.
Unexpected. I will call forth someone more worthy of your strength.
Oh no. Another boss. Oh no. Usually the bosses have names. Ouch!
Your strength will be rewarded one day.
Damn Binkins. Hey Kev, what's up? Got some help, let's try to use that. Join some exploration, nice. How's it going today? Got 10 anchors, awesome. See this one, Kev? I did this by myself, no help. Someone left the anchor up and left it unfinished. Took it myself to finish it myself. Someone else needs. Oh, that's the lady again with the stupid. Yeah, don't want to help her. Yeah, sure. Someone's been here recently. They've been cleaned out. Let's see if I want it's up here then. Yes. Let's see where we're going. I need to make a change real fast. Oops. Oh yeah? Yeah, I haven't had to watch any of the GameCon yet. Probably should. I saw the E3 trailer, that was awesome. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to buy it though. Probably will. Nope.
He hates everyone.
Dang it. Frick. Yeah. Jay's got Fallout 4 already pre-ordered.
If you have nothing to say, say nothing.
Domain.
The incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akusri correct in thinking you have come to our aid?
Yes.
Good, very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Akusri is eternally grateful. He can make it back to Marburg and send reinforcements to hold the tunnel. The far greater concern is discovering what has prompted the undead to attack. Yes, this one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naaman though. He has been raised and possessed by some darkness. Even so, Akusri does not understand. The prince ordered his forces to attack, and then he disappeared. No one knows, but if destroying Marburg were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes? No. The prince planned something else, and his plans must be uncovered. You are clearly capable. I think you should undertake this task.
Okay.
You must consult with Indenir. He has already been considering this question. Akuzri must warn you. Indenir is very strange, even for a Bosmer. This one has never met an elf with such understanding of nature. Come, let me introduce you.
Actually, myself, I am looking forward to,
Indenir, the tunnel is finally clear. Akuzri will return to Malbruk and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naaman ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naaman is planning and report to Malbruk. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, the bright moons light your path.
I'm looking forward to, The Division, which I've already pre-ordered. Also, I'm looking into that, Lego Dimensions. All the worlds and everything they have set up for the thing looks really awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on that bad boy. Okay, talk to this guy.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Since the Sylvanar's death, I get the sense that Queen Irene feels she owes us something. But we Bosmer are not helpless. Of course not, and I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. Come though, we mustn't tarry. We must discover the Shade's true motivation. I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naaman's form. It retains some of Naaman's memories, but it's a different entity now, with different motivations. The Shade is undead, so we must consult the dead to discern its intentions. Drilladan Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps they will know what the Shade truly plans. I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest. I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people do not know this, but torchbugs are among the most perceptive creatures in the forest. They're amazing. I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or some such, bring them to the stone table. I will go ahead and prepare so we can commune with them. Just trust me on this. It'll work. You'll see.
Alright.
Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Thank you. Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table.
Ah, grapes. Nope. Ah. Awesome. Went the wrong way. Now I'm stuck. I have a hard time running this game. Move, you idiot, move.
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The Shade of Naaman heralds a new age, an age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First, though, I promise their souls release. Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me. I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please.
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull. My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed and the living will suffer. The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, they are returned to the forest. I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts the skulls mentioned, we must close them quickly. That's where the Shade's realm... Get that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. There's some small ability to mend them all, but it requires all of me. I'm going to need your protection.
Okay, give me a second. Right back. Okay, back to the battle.
It pains
Now
me
it's
to see
time.
the forest suffer like this. I can sense the green itself calling out for vengeance.
Yep. And we shall give it to him. Don't you dare go. Can't wait for my stamina to go back up again. Can I use that bad for me? Can I use that bad boy? Ooh, I can. Ooh, magic. Oh, no. That one. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Check out this guy over here.
Split up. Advance.
Dang it. Okay, we got through the cave. That's okay.
However many rifts stay open, I will close them all, every one. I know what to do.
Leave the Shadow Rifts alone or you will suffer for it.
Yeah.
best or die trying.
Yeah, it's a fair.
Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
I will purge this corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes.
Well, that's something anyways. I gotta get rid of that other one I have too. Maybe use that for crafting.
You go too far. Now you will experience the Shadowwood for yourself.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable. I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he get such power? We have to stop this, whatever it takes. Perhaps we can find the source of it. Yes, perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood. Some place where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table! I must go. I'll meet you there.
That.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Don't think so.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
God damn it. Shit.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
God damn it. Fudge! Oh, this is gonna be murder. Change tactics here. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that, that's my sister. Actually, I'm gonna keep, okay.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Alright, someone else is here, yes. damn it! How is he doing that? I have to go back to the Wind Shrine because I have no more soul gems. That sucks. Oh, everybody's in for the... Oh. Might as well help.
Some of my pets are fascinated by the toys of mortals. Helvesu, show them.
Oh, now this is a boss.
Dog's filth. You anger a powerful enemy.
I'm gonna get it out. Awesome! We got blow flame. Cool. That one's better than what I got. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. Alright. That's another name, boss down. He's got 2 more to go. Joy. Okay, now we re-enter the Shadow Realm. Someone's been here recently. Problem is, I'm by myself again. I can wait and see if someone else comes along. I'm definitely gonna need help. This guy keeps one-shotting me. Okay, he just shook himself like crazy. Problem is, I don't know how long the next person's going to be along. I just came straight here. That one guy was doing this quest too. Damn it.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Yes!
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naaman himself, here on this plane, if we are to stop him.
What do you think it might be?
I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry, when the time is right, the forest will help me find you again. Until then, be safe.
Alright.
Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
Hail. I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. I'm betting it wasn't our brilliant tactics that drove them away, though. Conquering Marbrook wasn't their top priority, was it?
Nope.
And it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out. Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. We are here to support you and Indenir, though, if you need us. Are you going to rejoin him now?
I don't know where he is.
That's Indenir for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. There's whispers that Naaman's actually been raised as a lich, and if that's the case, Indenir's definitely going to need you.
Okay.
One of the spinners said Naaman was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indenir should go there too when time allows. For now, though, Indenir's bound to be in Varant Morass or Dreadful Lane. You should catch up with him. He needs you.
Oh, yeah.
Indenir's a real piece of work, isn't he? I always thought he was half mad. They say he has the green in his blood, but most things that man does, I just don't understand. Recently, though, I've realized just how fortunate we are to have him. Mad as he is, I thought he came from the Bramblebreach clan, but some said it was Woodhearth. Truth is, no one knows. Even heard he was raised by an old Grot oak, cradled in its roots, weaned on the dew from its leaves. He's a mystery, all right.
Yeah, well.
This one will remain behind to aid the injured, but you will see a Khuzri again soon.
Yes, we will. In many ways, in many forms.
Hello there.
Actually, we need to go back to town real fast, because I have stuff I gotta get rid of. I'm full. My inventory's too full.
Running at the mouth isn't the best.
Nitras? A thief?
Yeah. Oh, man, go away. Ah, Christ.
Nitras?
Alright, of course. Got a lot of stuff I gotta do too. I still have to do some grocery shopping today, so I am going to take off for the moment. Thank you guys for joining me very, very much. And thanks to my buddy Kevin for hanging out as always, and hope to see you guys next time. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, leave it on my Twitter @Cyberrat, real simple. And follow me there or on Twitch, of course, if you want to catch more of this. And that's it for now. This is Cyberrat signing out. Bye.